See? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine Okosun, and today we'll be doing the live Q&A and also I'm working with some singers today. Please come with your questions. Nigeria Bell Cancer Society is the mission is to redefine music and musicianship in Nigeria. The end goal is all about good technique, good foundation of good techniques, and to help music proper appreciation of music in Nigeria. So if you have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. Hi, Yemi is here. Hi, Yemi. Welcome, Yemi. Yay, you're here. Click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell to let you know when I upload the new video. I'm waiting for the others to come, Yemi. Once they join, the issue we have in Nigeria is usually data, but once they join, they will start rolling. Thank you, Yemi, for joining. Oh, and you're the first. You keep the type. That's good. You keep the type. That's very, very good. That's very, very bad of us over here. Okay. There is no power. I hope they'll restore the power. I hope they restore the power before it gets dark here. It gets darker than this. Okay. Waiting for the others to come. I hope they come soon. 2 people. I'm seeing 2 people. Who's the second person? 2 people are here now. Please come with your questions. Let me put the piano. It's going to be stressful turning my neck this way and looking at the piano that way. Okay. I want other people to join me. Just put it on put the audio on your Bluetooth speaker or something and go about doing your thing until the others come. Because I don't want you to be here staring and wondering what is happening here. They will certainly come, but as usual, Nigerians are late, and besides that, some have been having challenges with data. Okay. So the first 2 series of this live Q&A, I got to answer some questions, and one of the predominant questions being asked is, how do I increase my range? How do I increase my range? And one particular girl said she wanted to sound girly. And I wondered what that meant, to sound girly. But after speaking with her, if it's not in that video, it's the second Q&A series, Q&A and free vocal lesson series. What she actually meant is, as she's moving to other keys, she finds it hard to. Oops, what happened? What happened? As she's moving to other keys, she finds it hard to. I don't know what happened there. She finds it hard to maintain the key. She finds it difficult to sing without her chest voice on the new key, something like that. But I worked with her last week, and I found out that the same problem with the same foundation, which is essentially a breathing technique. One thing about most contemporary singers in Nigeria, especially in Pentecostal churches, they don't bother about technique. They feel, oh, as long as I can ad-lib and do the hey, and I'm all good. As far as I can ad-lib, that means I'm a good singer. It's more than ad-lib, because take the ad-lib out. What is your tone like? Would your voice stand the test of time? Can you do different genres of music? With your voice, the most important thing is, if you do the wrong technique, your voice will not stand the test of time. You will come and you rain and you'll be like, oh, I used to sing like this. I remember I used to sing like this back in the day. If you used to sing like that, you should still be able to sing like that. And just please click on the like button as you're joining and say something in the chat so I know who is in the house so we can get started. Click on the like button, show me some love. Yeah, I mean, if you've not clicked on the like button, please do that. Click on the like button. I want the like button to correspond with the comment. Is like an attendance thing for me to know who is in the house, because I can see 4 people, but I cannot see any comments apart from that of Yemilade. So please, if you're in the house, and please drop a comment. You can ask your question straight away in the comment box, so we will start. I'm supposed to work with let me see her name. I wrote down her name. I'm not supposed with Yewande or Debbie. I'm supposed to work with Yewande or Debbie today. Is she here? Is Yewande or Debbie here? Yemilade is like Angelique Kijo. Angelique Kijo, she's a diva. That lady is yes. Anyway, if I want to use that in my ear, don't. The exposure she's gotten, the different genres. I'm sure she did different genres of music that informed her style of music eventually, because that's what happened. We copied different. We copy different styles. Sorry about that. We copy different styles. Eventually, we get our own style of singing. That is what happens. That is what happens in the long run. So, Angelique Kijo, she's amazing. She's amazing. Amazing. I love her voice. Very full. Very, very full. So, like I was saying, with most contemporary singers in Nigeria, they just want to sound like that person, that person, that person. They end up being a cheap copy of the original. Why don't you work? Someone in the house. Moreni KG is here, my student from Muson. Then Temi Top, I can't pronounce that. Hello, Temi Top. Is it? I'm sure that is Temi Top, but you chose to spell it that way. Okay, Moreni KG, welcome. Please drop your questions. And as you're joining, click on the like button. Click on the like button. Okay, so interpret that means I'm correct. But I chose to spell it that way. Nice. If you have any questions for me before I start working, I'll post a link to invite the people I want to work with. But before I post that link, kindly ask your questions. And if you have not yet clicked on the like button is that thumbs up emoji. Click on that like button so that I will be able to tell. Hey Sosa, hey girl, Sosa is here. How are you doing? Sosa, do you want to join my screen today? Tell me, Sokpa, do you want to join my screen today? Moreni KG, do you want to join my screen today? I assume Sokpa is a singer as well. So, going back, yes, there is light. Yes, there is light. Woo! God is good. It's only in Nigeria we get to stay up Nepa. I'm not going to put on that fan. Because if I put on that fan, I won't be able to withstand the generator noise. That Sosa, do you want to join my screen? I don't understand by what you mean you're in grata. Is it greater or what? I don't know what that is. Okay, please ask your questions. Like I was saying, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine Okosun, the owner and founder of the Nigerian Bell Cancer Society, a movement set to redefine music and musicianship in Nigeria. Now, I started this series. This is the third Q&A and free vocal lesson series. This is the third one, and for now, this is going to be the last one until I get inspired to do this. But this series today is going to be the last one. Okay. I'll post the link. Then I'll invite you to come. Then I'll tell you once others are here. So what happened last week doesn't happen. Everybody was not clicking on the link and coming to the screen. I'll post the link and I'll call you out in particular. That click on this link so that others do not click on the link. Is that okay? Okay. So one of the predominant questions being asked was oftentimes, not just even during this series, is how do I sing higher? How do I sing higher? Can we just be comfortable with and be grateful with the range we have and work hard, work properly, work wisely? I don't want to say hard. Properly means doing the right thing, the right vocal regimen, and wisely, so that you don't lose your voice. And thank God for the range you have. And the truth is this: if you do the correct thing over time, your range increases, especially as if you, like for example, if you're still in your teens, as you're getting older, there's a tendency your range could increase with the proper vocal training. So why are we all in a hurry? I want to go high, high, high. But as the one you have now, you know you're not doing anything with it. Does that make any sense? And another thing I was talking about is most contemporary churches. Temi Tokwe, hold on please before I continue on that thought train. Temi Tokwe and the Temi Tokwe that spells her name in the Oyinbo way. Do you have any questions and do you want to join my screen? Do you have any questions and do you want to join my screen? I also has indicated interest. So I want to know who else, but please ask your question. Moreni KG, ask your question. If you have any questions, please ask your question. Moreni KG, I cannot allow you join my screen here because you are my private, my student at Muson. I wouldn't want to get on, I'm trying to be safe here. Okay. Questions, so that I don't keep on talking to myself, because trust me, it's boring talking to oneself. So Mr. Question, how can I work on my articulation, ma? Oh, fantastic question. So Mr. is asking how to work on her articulation. So I'll give you two articulation exercises. The first one, very simple. Red leather, yellow leather. What is it? Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay, you see red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Very fast, but you start up slow, then you increase it. So you go red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. And in saying this is not just like saying it. Mentally emphasize the word you want to emphasize, the syllable you want to emphasize, then the color you want to paint with that red leather, yellow leather, 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 and make sure your words are clear. Red leather, yellow leather. Then the second one is high roller, low roller, lower roller. Okay, Mr. Kwe? I think I should post the link for you. I'll post the link for you, and I just have to join the screen now. Hold on, I'm trying to post the link. So I'm posting the link now. How can I use my jaws more? Oh, I like that question in case some people are thinking that way. Temitope, I just posted a link. This link that I posted is just for Temitope and iSosa. All you have to do is click on that link and then wham, you're on my screen. Temitope is asking the second question. How do I, let me read it exactly the way she said it so that I don't paraphrase. What's the use of paraphrasing when I can read it again? She said, how can I use my jaws more? Number one is jaw. You don't have two jaws. More. You don't even need your jaw in singing. That's so much. What do you mean by you want your jaw to go in? Like you see some contemporary singers do, and you want to do it too. That is too much activity and less movement. In a nutshell, you're going to move too much and achieve little or nothing. your jaw has to be relaxed because thinking of moving your jaw more, you're creating undue tension in this joint here. I want you to join this screen so that please click on that link I posted. Then you'll be on the screen. Then we'll do some practical lessons. I love that question because this is something I was saying something in the line of this that most contemporary churches, their singers do not even bother about good technique. They think singing is all about as long as I can live, I can sing. Anybody can live as long as you are exposed to different style of singing from when you're small. Whether you like it or not, consciously or unconsciously, they start forming your own style of singing. So if you've been listening to and practicing what you hear from all this contemporary singing, it will inform your style in the long run. So saying, oh, I can sing because I can adlib, or you think singing is all about adlib, and your voice, the tonal quality of your voice, you are using microscope to find it, or it's pure bland. Hey, Temitopa is here. Let me add her to the screen.
Hello.
Oh, hi, girl. How are you doing?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Good afternoon, ma.
Hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, please let me change my headset. Let me change this. I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay. I saw some waiting and they are hiding.
Oh, the mic.
I can hear you, so be careful because your mic is still on. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, girl.
Yeah, sorry, ma. I can't hear you well, so I need to change my headset.
Okay.
Let me change my hands-free. Be back.
I tried to have to everything in your background. I might have to. Where are you?
Hello, ma.
Hi.
Okay, ma. They are coming there for evangelism. Can you hear me well, ma?
Perfectly.
Okay. Just do that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, ma.
Please, one thing I want you to do, your background was noisy. So I can hear people talking and their talk is coming into my screen. So maybe you could tell them to keep it down a bit or something.
Okay. Is it still lousy?
Is it a TV that is on or something? But we can go on.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing is on. Okay, let me fix it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go on.
Okay.
Ask two questions. You asked about articulation.
Yes, ma'am.
And the second one, you said, how can you use your jaw more? I don't know if you got my response for the two, but
Yeah.
I'm going to answer them again, like you're asking it for the first time. But before I answer them, I want to know why did you ask this question? Because I want to know where it's coming from.
Okay, last week you said my articulation wasn't so good or something like that. Yeah, you said I have a problem with my articulation, that I use more of my I don't know what you called it. I can't remember what you called it.
Okay. If you had watched this is how we do. This is how you ought to learn. When I have a class with my teacher back then, I always record my sessions with him to go through, because the thing is, just like when you go to church too, you have to get the message again, because there are some things you might have missed out. Just as when you perform, you might think, oh, I did very well, but you need to listen again. So you would have done yourself a big favor by listening, by watching the whole, the repeat again, the replay again. And trust me, if you had done that, you would have understood more and you would have had the better way of asking the question, or something like that. You understand what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
So
I
you
get.
know, yes, and it's like if you want to be a student, you have to be a thorough student because there's a Chinese proverb that says once the student is ready, the teacher will show up. That means the student has to first be ready. The teacher is always available, but you need to be ready. Ready by your presentation, ready by your own research, ready by your own work. So I don't go about that. So articulation exercises, for example, I gave one red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Can you say that?
Yellow level. Red level, yellow level. Red level, yellow level. Red level, yellow level. Red level, yellow level.
Okay, now you can increase it, but as you're saying it, also think of a color. You want to
Okay.
emphasize on the red and or on the yellow. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, or you want to emphasize on the yellow. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. What color do you want to paint as you say that? So it's not just about your mouth moving. It's also about the color you want to paint to. And that will inform where you are what words you are emphasizing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get.
Okay, so
Okay.
cite it.
Like the okay. Red level, yellow level, 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 red level, yellow level. Guess
Do
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
emphasizing more.
I'm actually saying leather, leather, like leather, leather slippers, leather bag.
Okay. Leather.
Yeah,
Thought you said
yeah,
okay.
leather.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Okay, I'm saying rubbish now. Red leather, yellow leather.
See, the little you've done, your tongue feels free, right? With the little you've done, your
My
tongue
tongue?
kind of, you
Sorry,
were
I didn't get
saying,
that.
with the little you have done, do you feel a certain amount of freedom on your tongue now?
Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
The
So
that's how you.
when you're singing, if you're when you're singing, the aim is to make the audience hear you. So your words have to be clear. So this is an example of an articulation exercise. Another one is high roller, low roller, lower roller. High
Okay. High
roller,
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 low
lower.
roller, and lower roller. High roller, low roller, lower roller. High
Now,
roller, low.
hold on, yeah, I letter I. I'm saying high. So the H
Yeah. Hi.
is
Okay.
sound. High
What should we
roller.
emphasize on H?
Yes, that's the proper pronunciation is high. But
Okay.
when you move the H
High.
high, yeah, better.
Okay. High roller, low roller, lower roller. High roller, low roller, lower roller. High roller, low roller, lower roller.
Can you make it a bit faster now?
Okay. High roller, low roller, lower roller. High roller, low roller, lower roller. High roller, low roller, lower roller. High roller. Okay, I
Okay.
guess I'll do it. Yeah.
Are you feeling some sort of freedom on your tongue now? Are you feeling a bit free on your
Yes,
tongue now?
I am.
Because
Yes, I am. I'm of course I am.
someone who speaks a lot, like all these newscasters, broadcast artists, they actually do this exercise too. When I say broadcast artists, I'm not talking about Nigerian ones, the ones that know what they're doing to preserve their voice. They do the same exercises as we, but not as long as singers, but they do the same vocal exercises and the same articulation exercises as singers. They might not be as long or intense as the singers because for singers, it depends on the task ahead. If you have a task ahead that has to do with melismatic notes, melismatic notes are running notes. So you have to do exercises enhance vocal flexibility. There's a child crying there. You have to do an exercise that will enhance vocal flexibility. So it depends on the type of that. Now, if you have a song that has a lot of chromatic notes or has Dorian scale, because of that type ahead, you now do exercise, three exercises that will lead you to that. So it depends on the task ahead. That's the difference between broadcast artists and then singers. Then you talked about job. Can you talk about
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
your job? Please hear me and hear me very loud. Before you came on the screen, I was talking about one thing I have noticed that is prevalent in contemporary churches, in Pentecostal churches. They think ad lib is all about singing. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
And and I remember there was a time Kim Burrell. Do you know Kim Burrell?
Yes, I do.
She came to what's this church, House on the Rock, and she gave them some masterclass of singing, and she asked them to sing, and they all wanted to do Kim Burrell. It's so funny. You want to do Kim Burrell in front of Kim Burrell, you will be nothing but a cheap of the original. I don't know why people are like that. So she now told them no to sing plainly, no ad lib, and their true tone, or rather, their lack of tone showed. You must first of all have a good voice that will stand the test of time. One of my friends earlier on, Yemi Lade, he mentioned Angelique Kidjo. Do you know her?
Yeah, yeah.
She has an amazing voice. Why is she still singing to today? Not I used to sing back in those days because she has good techniques. Good technique will make you stand the test of time.
Okay.
You used to hear of Roncanoli, right? Do you know Roncanoli?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he was singing the same time. What's his name? That song, God is good all the time. What's his name again? Don Juan. Don
Yeah, yeah,
Juan.
yeah.
They ring at
Yes.
the same two or four.
True, they've been singing for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, who's still singing now?
Don Moen.
Why is Roncanoli no more singing?
I thought it's old age though, but I don't know. I may not be correct.
Old. Don Juan is old.
Yeah, true.
So the thing is, belting, rolling, and all these things that is allowed in contemporary singing should not, too much of everything is even bad. Uh, um, Ron Canary cannot sing that much. She cannot sing that like that again because she has lost it. I
Okay.
have heard several live audio live performance of Don McCaughlin's "Great Is Your Mercy Towards Me," and his voice was cracked. I've heard Mariah Carey
Yeah.
several live performance. Her voice was cracked, and she was still pushing. I remember there was a time Mary, one of the Marys, I don't know which of the Marys, a laryncologist, they check your larynx, they work with voice, let me just say doctor for the voice, and they saw that there was blood on her vocal folds, and she was advised not to sing. She had a show, and she still went for the show, and her husband was petrified. Now, that is America. Mary May has been for years. She has a doctor that works with her voice. She has a vocal coach, and yet she had issues with her voice. You are in Nigeria imitating the way Mary is singing, unaware that she has challenges with her voice, unaware that these people can still afford to do surgeries. Adia has done enough surgeries on her voice. And then once she does surgery, she goes for a full year to heal up, then she comes again. You can avoid these surgeries if you sing properly. How many Nigerians can really afford to do surgeries? Let's be realistic.
I doubt.
You go to ENT in Nigeria and you tell them, please can I see a video of my larynx as I'm talking? They will look at you like, what are you saying? Because there's not been provision of that yet. And then
Yes.
after with singers, when the healthcare in Nigeria has a lot of overwhelming challenges ordinarily. So you are there imitating so-so singer, Oh, she did like this, me too, I'll do like this. Ah, and your ignorance choir masters, I will say this without any apology. Your ignorance choir masters say, shout it, push it. And I see the people, all the veins sticking out, and I'm not joking. My ears practically remove blood when I say blood, blood, mental blood, like, and now, and after singing, their speak voice changes to hallelujah, hallelujah. You know, ask them, practice me. Am I right or wrong?
You're not. You're very correct, ma. Very correct.
One thing is, once your speech voice changes, hear me and hear me well. Once your speech voice changes after any form of rehearsal, that means it's a sign of vocal abuse. That is your body telling you abused me and trying to cover itself from that vocal molestation. It's terrible. So the thing is, once you know the right thing to do in your little way, you impact the next person, and this is how change starts.
Okay.
Yeah, ripple effect. But you have to know very well what you are doing. That's why I asked the question, why did you ask these two questions? And you were not able to answer because you didn't go back to watch that.
No, ma. I actually answered. I said that answer. I gave that answer because of the question you asked. That why did I ask the question? So I tried to remind you that you told me last week that my articulation was kind of bad. So
okay, now
that gave the answer.
Yemi Lade, he's not a musician, he's not a singer like you and I. But listen to what he said. Although he speaks very healthy, when he speaks healthy. He doesn't have the challenges I have when I speak because I speak with a lot of constrictions. I'm working on it. He said, Mariah is gone. I agree. And he said a lot again. A lot of our contemporary singers don't sing properly. This is not a singer, and he can tell because he's not there. He said a lot of mime anyway in live shows. It's true. A lot of mime in live shows. A lot of mime. That's true in live shows. So the thing is, what happened? Did she leave? Okay, pick up the link again and join. Pick up the link again and join. Pick up the link again and join. So that being said, I would like, if you are online, I saw sir, I sent the link. Should I send it again? I'll try and send it again. Pick up the link and please join. I'm about to do some vocal warm-up here because I'm talking without doing any form of vocal exercise. Yemi, would you like to join? Yemi speaks very well though. But the funny thing is that I don't think he has enough for singing. Yemi, would you like to join? Yes. So let's start with I'll use you as a guinea pig. So let's start with the vocal warm-up. Are you ready?
Okay.
If your phone stays in a place in a way that your hands will be free, hope you're not holding your phone. Winner is here. Hey, winner. Okay. Yemi, I say Yemi, sorry. Yemi, if you want to join, please tell me. Semi Talkman, what happened? Did she freeze? Did the network freeze her? Semi Tokwi. I'm feeling hot, but I dare not put on that fan. It's like a tornado.
Okay, my hands are free now.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So is your phone set in a way that you don't need to touch? I'm doing this because I'm feeling it in my shoulders. I went for road walk today.
Yeah, my hands are free.
Okay. Now let's go. I want you to squeeze your shoulders to your high up to your jaw, then take it all the way back and relax and repeat that 5 times. I need to see you do that. Are you ready? We're doing it 5 times. Okay, let's go. 1. If you are listening, please, if you are watching, join us too. Squeeze and squeeze and roll back 4. Squeeze and roll back 5. Now let's do the opposite. The opposite, of course, is squeeze and roll forward. Squeeze and roll forward. 1, squeeze and 2, squeeze 3, squeeze and roll forward 4, squeeze and roll forward 5. Why are we doing these stretches? Because we do not want any tension here. Any tension from your shoulders upward is discouraged in singing because it's going to lock up. To every action, there's an opposite and what? Equal reaction. Teminopa, are you there? She hear me. Whoever is hearing me. To every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. So if there's tension here, it's going to trigger tension somewhere else. And that is what we're, especially in the throat, and that is what we're discouraging. So the next one, if you are still watching, I don't know, our network is bad, and I'm sure her network is bad. That's why she's frozen like a freezer. My joke is lame. Hey, Rina, you're speaking English there. Okay, now let's go. The next one we want to do is to breathe out with an exaggerated hissing sound or with an exaggerated whichever you can do. But when you're doing this, please don't squeeze your teeth too tight and bite your cheeks and cause some form of injury on your cheekbones, your cheek, inner cheek or whatever. Please don't bite down too much. Oh, don't bite down too much. Okay, so either you do an exaggerated hissing sound or an exaggerated for the exhalation. Let's go. I hate this. I prefer this. But whichever works for you. Let's go again. I don't know where she went to. Then inhale calmly through your nose. Why are we inhaling through our nose? This is the most friendly way of inhaling for singing. One, it will never dry your throat on time. Unlike when you inhale with your mouth open, over time you will be dried as you're singing in your throat, and that will cause more strain in your singing. That will cause more strain in your singing because we want our vocal cord wet, well lubricated with water, with saliva, but not dry. Okay, I should stop touching this screen too much so that I don't go and mess up any settings. Sorry, I need water. I need somebody to be on the screen here so that I'll be sure I'm not doing this alone. And besides, so that I'll be able to impact one person at least, changing the world one person at a time. Let me send the link again. Oh, sorry. I just made this screen down. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not news. It's the country we live in. The network is bad. Okay, that is the link again for those. There's someone I want to work with. Are you the one? You want there or Debbie? I hope she'll be here soon. Temitope, if you can pick up the link again and join, no problem. Sir, if you are still here, pick up the link and join the screen. Fine. Winner. Oh, Temitope has tried again. Oh, that's good. Winner, please make sure you click on the like button as you are coming.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm back.
It's the network. Nigeria will heal thee. Okay, so let's do the breathing. Breathe out. It's an exaggerated hissing sound or whichever you prefer. Let's go. Ready and go. Okay. Now I'm going to kill two birds with a stone. I want you to feel. I'm going to be giving. Sorry, English can fail me sometimes. It's not my language. I'll be giving. They did the video in larynx, but let me just use it as we've done it before, but like an introduction again. Place two fingers on your throat and swallow. Place two fingers on your throat, but don't press it. Do not press it so that you don't choke yourself or feel like vomiting. So place it. So you feel your larynx going up first of all, then down. Did you feel that?
Yeah. Yes, ma.
The larynx is on windpipe. The larynx is on top of your windpipe, and inside the larynx is where your vocal fold is. The vocal fold is smaller than a dime. Imagine that
Okay.
small instrument is what makes that big sound when people sing. Smaller than a dime inside your larynx, and your larynx is on top of your windpipe or trachea. So when you swallow, you feel your larynx go up then
Yeah.
down. So now
Yeah.
you place your hand there and breathe out. See, when you breathe it out, it's as if the larynx was going, right?
Yes, relax.
Creating,
Yeah.
yes, creating space with the pharyngeal space for the air that is about to come in. So once you breathe out for 10 counts, then breathe in for 4 counts. Breathe out for
Okay.
10 counts, like, then breathe in for 4. Are you ready? 3,
Yeah.
go. Breathe in for 4 counts through your nose. Did you feel a change happening here when you're breathing in?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
can you describe it? I want you to describe it. Let's do it again. So we're going to breathe out for 4 counts and breathe in for 4 counts.
Okay.
Breathe out for, but I want you to be one with the sensations happening inside you. This is the thing. A pianist sees the instrument and they now know, okay, this is how I can play this instrument. But singers, we don't see it. Hence the frustration, hence the encouragement of different myths of okay, this is how to do this, this is how to do this. So much frustration, so much myths are coming up. But understanding the sensation of your body, how your
Okay.
body actually wants to feel with the science of it, then you're good to go. So let's do that. Breathe out for 4 counts and breathe in for 4 counts. Ready? And
Yes.
go. Breathe in for 4. Now feedback. Tell me, explain to me what was the sensation happening here, first of all, in your trachea and larynx. Can you explain what a trachea is?
O- Okay. Yeah. Okay. This place here, when I breathe out, it relaxes. Yeah, the larynx. I don't know what it is. I didn't get that explanation. This place relaxes when I breathe out, and when I breathe in, it goes up.
It goes up,
Like moves up when I breathe in, and when I breathe out, it relaxes back.
up, forward, up or forward. Feel it again. Let's do it again. Now, did you do biology in school?
Yeah, a bit. I didn't like it though.
Ah, some teachers can make somebody hate subjects because they are not supposed to be teachers in the first place. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me just say, your windpipe is where air comes in and goes out from your lungs, coming from your lungs. Now, the windpipe prevents food from entering. It has cartilages. You know what cartilages are, right?
Yeah,
Let me
like bones, bones. Yeah.
softer bones.
Yeah.
So you can actually feel those cartilages here, right? You can feel them. So your your um that's your windpipe or your trachea. Now your larynx is on top of it.
Okay.
That's actually swallow. You see,
Okay.
once you swallow, it goes down. Yes, your larynx is on top of your windpipe. And in
Okay,
your
guys.
larynx, Adam's apple, yes.
Yeah, okay. For a
Adam's,
guy is apple. Yeah.
yeah, we all have it. Eve's apple,
Okay.
Adam's apple. Okay, now inside your larynx is your vocal fold, which is smaller than a dime. Dime.
Okay.
Smaller than inside your vocal. So when you breathe out and you breathe in, you feel as if the sensation is as if you're about to yawn when you breathe in. True or false?
Yes,
It's like the
true.
beginning of a yawn. True.
Yes.
You see, that is a space you have. That is the space you should have before you sing, but not for all styles of music. Not
Okay.
necessarily for all styles of music. For classical singing, our larynx has to be really, really down. That means we must have that space at the back. That really big space at the back. That space is felt like the beginning of a yawn. But for contemporary singing, you just need a little of it. That is more or less your larynx should be neutral. But once you're about to go high,
You need to
then
take.
you have to breathe in and make sure your larynx is down. What the larynx does essentially is helping you to achieve timbre. Timbre, that's how loud, how soft, how dark, how light your tone of singing to
Okay.
be. It also helps you to sing healthily, high notes. I use the word healthily, smartly, high notes. Because once you sing high notes with your lines up, it won't travel far. It's just as if the sound is sounding like pussycat, logo. It's not going anywhere.
Mm.
Yeah, and when you sing like that for a long time, after you finish singing, your speech voice changes. So let's do breathing exercises again. So we're going to work our way till 10. So the first step is with exhale 10, exhale 4, inhale 4, exhale 5, inhale 5, exhale 6, inhale 6, exhale 7, inhale 7, work our way till we get to 10. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
after 1, 2, and go. Inhale, exhale 5, inhale 5, exhale 6, inhale 6, exhale 7, inhale 7, exhale 8, inhale 8, exhale 9, inhale 9, exhale 10, inhale 10, and sigh. Ah, sigh ah. Brava! Now relax your hand. When you sigh the ah, try and explain to me what was the sensation you felt.
Relieved. Like felt free. Yeah.
Yes. And you did not feel your throat in the way, right? You did not use your throat to color the sound, right?
Mm-mm, not at all.
It came
No.
out that thing. That is how you're supposed to sing. And if you notice that ah travels, it travels more. Because if anybody is listening to you sing like that, it will get to the audience. You don't need to shout to the audience or think mentally thinking that you need to sing to make the voice travel. No. It's all about how you breathe. Hold it here. Lateral expansion. Lateral expansion. This your sides are expanded, your front is expanded and taut like this. even if I'm punching and nothing anything, and your back, when you bring it into your back too. And as I'm talking, I'm holding it, so by the time I just, I'm not using my throat. My throat is out of way. No glossal resistance. No glossal resistance. So let's do that again. But we're doing it now. We are tweaking it. Now we are introducing the suspension. At suspension, what do I mean by suspension? I shouldn't be saying this if you've seen my old videos. So make sure you watch all the videos.
I actually did.
This is actually okay. That means you might understand what suspension is. Okay, what is suspension?
Ferranaglio, Appoggio, something. Okay, wait.
Yeah, you're paralleling. Okay. So for the breathing, for the suspension, you think at the suspension, you're not exhaling, you're not inhaling.
Yeah.
You're not using your inhalation muscle or your expiratory muscle. I'm going to explain that in the video of explaining the functions of the larynx and singing. I'm going to also be explaining the muscles we use. The larynx is actually the muscle, and we do not use any of the muscles in the larynx. It's more of a feeling because you can't control the muscles. Yes. So I don't want to go all science here, but I'll go all science in the video. So in the session, you are thinking as if you are inhaling. That gives you this freedom here. It gives you that relaxation in your soul because you're still thinking as if you are inhaling while you're holding it. Because if I say hold, there's a tendency if I say breathe in, hold. There's a tendency there will be a squeeze here because you're trying to hold, right? When I say breathe, hold your breath. Some people will not give me the poo version of hold your breath. Do not press the air downwards, like when you're lifting something heavy, like hey, your air is pushed downward underneath your windpipe. When you're having that, number one, that's hard poo. It gives the same thing too. So when I now say hold your breath, people will mimic. There's a tendency they'll mimic that poo version or lifting something. So I'd rather say think as if you're inhaling. So when I say inhale, suspend. Think as if you're inhaling. It's more relaxed, right?
Yes.
Than just saying hold. When you say hold. So they're creating a pressure here now. And the pressure on the shoulder. So instead, think as if you're inhaling at suspension. That being said, I hope I've made what suspension means to you crystal clear. Now let's go. So we're doing simply we are exhaling 4, inhaling 4, suspending 4. Exhaling 5, inhaling 5, suspending 5. If you get to this point in your 4 for exhalation, that is the point you get to for 5, for 6. The same point. Not that you now be struggling to. Same thing with inhale. Not that you're struggling to. Keep the same point, the same shape. Are we ready? So this means exhale. This means exhale. When I point to you, it means exhale. When I point to me, it means inhale. When I do this, okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Inhale. Think as if you are breathing in. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Inhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Inhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale 10. Ah! Okay, now let's do some lip rolls. So you inhale, I go. Every exercise, make sure you inhale before you do it.
Okay.
I am so thirsty today. I did not take brain garage. Why am I thirsty like this?
The weather.
No, the weather is not hot. There's something I take to reduce my blood
Okay.
sugar that makes me thirsty. One Indian herb. But I did not take it. So that my blood sugar will not be too low. Now I'll be looking for sugar. So you breathe in and go. Let me put my chair properly. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, F. The same way you're steadily exhaling your steadily exhale your the same steady outflow of air. Still keeping this place expanded as you are. When I say keeping this place expanded as you are doing, in essence, it means you resisting your diaphragm to come back up. So the science way is just resisting your diaphragm to come back up by keeping this place expanded as you are doing. You still feel that dopey underneath your. Are you ready? Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, and go. Good.
I didn't do that way. I didn't get that way.
Good. Take air. If you have water, take a sip of water. Do you have a water there?
Yes, I do.
Water. Take a sip of water. You need it. So breathe in, relax through your nostrils, and make sure you feel that yawning sensation before you start. And
Okay.
this is it. Breathe. You hold it. I breathe. I'm holding it and I'm talking to you, so I can go. Are you ready? So you breathe, you hold it there, with it. Or you can think as if you're inhaling. As you do your think as if you're inhaling. 3, 4, 5, and
Again, I didn't get it. Sorry.
taking deep air. Okay, this is what I want. This air and more air pressure. When I say more air pressure, push out the air. Just as I say exaggerated, exaggerated, something exaggerated. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
Same exaggerated mechanism of exaggerated exhalation of air. Yemi Ogumbayo is here at last. Is he from your church?
No.
Hello, Yemi Ogumbayo. Do you want to join us on the screen? Though we started, we are F-sharp warming up now. You're welcome. If you'd like to join, there is a link I've posted before your comment. Just click on that link to join us. So let's continue with Lola, then take me talk, man. So you bring. Very good. You see, okay, click on that link. Click on that link. I posted it for your comment. Very good, Lola. Yemi, I'm so sorry. Very good, Yemi. You see, the thing where you do the exaggerated, you see your larynx is down. It gives you like this, Okay, do that. We stop that F sharp. We continue. Just say, The exaggerated, this is go. Really push out the air. Push out the air. More air pressure. Good. Now, the same air pressure in your lip roll, but make sure you breathe to feel the lateral expansion.
Okay.
Feel the lateral expansion. Lateral expansion means 360. 360 expansion. 360. So do this breathing and exaggerated air too. Do that. You see, it's way easier now.
Yeah.
You see, it's way easier. Okay, now we're going higher. Taking air. Taking air. Exaggerated air. It's like you're doing exercise because you're feeling things somehow at your back. So let's go. Taking air and push out the air. When I say I don't want you to push out the air, more air pressure so that you don't go or increase tension there. Yemi, there is a link. Don't get distracted. Tell me again. So. After girl, go. We're going to go high. That's good. Take water. Nigeria is not country, it's not our fault.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm sweating. My throat is forming up. Taking air. Again, taking air, feel the expansion very well and push the air and more air pressure in your exhalation, exaggerated air pressure. Go. Go.
Was that good?
Again, there was a lagging in the video. There was a lagging in the video. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Go. Deep air, deep air, deep air. Fill your all lungs with air. Okay, I'm trying to let you go. Okay, so we've actually passed top C.
We
We
passed.
passed top C. Top C.
Okay. So I'm a good soprano.
We were actually on top D. I was just trying to see how high you can go.
Okay.
So you passed top C. Top D.
Well, thank
That's
you.
good. I wanted to see if we could get to F, top F, but not bad. The thing
Let's
is, I
try.
don't go high too. No, don't go high too soon. That's another exercise. Then that's another
Okay.
exercise. Because your top C was actually not doing anything because you're breathing properly. You're not thinking of high the nose right. Right.
Yes. Yeah.
That's, breathe properly. Breathe properly. Lateral expansion means 360 expansion. And you keep this place like this. I'm talking, but I'm still keeping it expanded. When you now sing,
Yeah.
put down high. It will be so healthy. Although some things can come in play, let me post this link again to Yemi Ogun Bayo. Yemi, are you still here? Yemi, that is the link. I'm posting it again. Click on that link, then you join on my screen. Okay, so okay, some things can come in play like your articulations, like your tongue. Some have longer tongue. We'll still do more exercises. Then I'll hear you.
Okay.
Longer tongue, some have shorter tongue, some have broader tongue. Like I had tongue laceration. My tongue was stitched all the way here. I had an accident in February, so it was stitched. Yeah, before the accident, I actually have stiff tongue. So I was doing I do some exercises to help relieve my tongue before I sing.
Okay.
Now, your tongue, when you say E, just say the word E, E,
E. E.
E. You see E. You see the root of your tongue lift up when you say E.
E. Yeah.
So the tongue in formats. When I say formats, what do I mean by formats? In some words, our formats are supposed to have a general rule, like a general rule, or should I say rule, or mechanism that is applicable to all. Some will say E, and the tongue goes up. Some will say E, and tongue spreads because of maybe hyperfunctional muscular activities due to how their own genetic makeup is. So that can impede something the person the teacher has to be able to hear it and help the person work. Some might have stiff jaw because they, like the question you're asking, they want to be using their jaw. Your jaw has no business in singing. It has no business. In fact, it is dead. It's considered dead just as your throat. Your throat has no business in singing. Some people have learned the art of singing with their throat, and that way they get vocal issues because the throat has no business in singing. Now, so those are one of the thing challenges with me, but this is the general rule. Breathe, lateral expansion, keep it, and then sing. But for that is when you really want to get high and loud, you have to really make it really expanded and still keep the expansion as you apogeo. That's apogeo. Apogeo means to lean. You're leaning on your breath. How do you lean on your breath on apogeo? As you're breathing in, and as you're singing as if you're singing pressure down towards. Yes, exactly. So this place is not in isolation state. Like some will say, breathe. Don't let. There has to be a natural response on your chest, your chest, because when you breathe, when you breathe in, the back of your rib cage lifts up. It lifts up and tilts forward. So there has to be a natural response here when I breathe. Now, someone wants you to be totally stiff here, creating more pressure. Mentally, that will lock up something. So let the body do what it's meant to do naturally. What does it mean that I don't? Okay, Yemi, you don't want to come. Okay, okay, but just be watching. You could learn some things from Temitope. So Temitope, let's go to the next exercise. The next exercise, I'll go a bit lower. I start from middle to the first one. The second one, I want to start from F to see if it's so we're good. So we're going. We are doing three exercises. The third one is going to be something to help with your. Sorry, I take a lot of water. Ah,
Good.
the larynx. So we're still lip rolling. So you breathe
Okay.
and you go, oh, the piano stool is painful to my butt, so I have to use this one. Do this one and move it. So you breathe and go. You get that? 135 58531. Or do you want to
Low.
over? It's low.
The lip roll on that note.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see how low you can go.
Okay.
When you're ready, breathe. Breathe. This one. Breathe in.
Okay.
This is low for you.
Let me try.
I like you. I like you. I like okay. Let me go a bit
Okay.
higher. Let me go a bit higher. That's a bit higher. Actually went higher.
Okay.
So, because once you build your low notes very well, it's going to fix a lot of things. Like my friend, very good friend, Amadi Michael said, God bless him. He's going to see fix a lot of issues you will now have in your middle register. Though I do not like the register, categorizing voice register. It's going to help you to fix a lot of issues you will have going forward in your register. It's just like in life, life is in steps. So if you don't work on the foundation, you cannot build. So breathe. Oh, good. Okay. So breathe and now you already know the sensations. If you don't try not to push too much, don't do your shoulder eyes, but let your hand be relaxed. Let your shoulder be rolled back let your shoulders be rolled back as your hand is here. The only thing is that you're using this hand to feel for expansion when you breathe and to focus on still expanding when you are lip rolling. Let me repeat that again. You are just simply using your hand here to guide to feel for expansion when you're breathing like this and further expansion, which actually translates to keeping it opened as you're singing so that your diaphragm doesn't go back to rest position. But your shoulders have to be rolled backwards and relaxed. So it's when you do this, you're creating more tension. If you do this, you're creating more tension. You don't want tension. Also, you no, sneaking. Domingo, Joey, 1358, I say one if you want the numbers. So
Okay. So what do I do, Wipro?
I mean, no, so that you sing the exact notes with your lip roll. You sing the exact notes with your
Oh,
lip roll. But you're not singing the exact. Yeah. Oh,
okay, let me roll when you play, please. Let me breathe in,
okay.
then roll when. Okay.
Okay.
Play.
Air, don't forget. And I use an outflow of air. So, you want this snake? I'm waiting for her.
Say?
Okay. I thought that yesterday was here. Breathe in. Breathe in. When you inhale, don't forget. See, keep the air here as you're singing. Or think as if like you're still inhaling. After I breathe in, it's expanded. As I'm inhaling, it's still expanded. Please, if you just joining, welcome to my channel. Please hit on the like button, which is the thumbs up, and leave a comment so I know who is in the house. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click on the notification bell to let you know when I upload the new video. So back to you. So when you breathe, it expands. As I'm talking, I'm still keeping the expansion. It's still there. So when I'm doing my
Yeah.
lipo, yeah. So I'm still thinking of this expansion, not collapsing. That is you
Okay.
resisting after going back to the resolution. This is simply a fold here. So let's go. Breathe in deeply. Sorry, let me stop there. I tricked you. I got to E flat above top C. Inside. Very
Okay,
good.
so
Now,
what was that?
yeah. E flat
Which note?
above top C. E flat above top C. E flat
Okay. Okay,
above
so this
top
time I
C.
went higher.
Yes, went higher. Went higher.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Now let's descend. Let's descend. Gosh, I'm
Okay.
catching cold. Deep breath. I love you. I love you, girl. I say I love you. I love you. I love students like this. Take water. Take a sip of water. I'll wait for you. Take a sip of water. I'll wait for you.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay, please don't put on your shoulder. Just let your shoulder be back and relax. Just use your hands. Guide expansion. Okay. Good. But let's watch for intonation. Intonation. You should sing key here. Key here. So focus on the note. Are you getting tired? Are you
Am I
getting
getting?
tired? Because you have one. Are you
No,
getting
no,
tired?
no.
Because we.
No.
Okay. Okay. So lateral
I'm good
expansion
to go.
again.
Thank you.
Feel it, expand. Keep that expansion larger, even expelling air through your. Think as if you are singing towards your chest. Sing towards your chest, like. Use your hand to monitor the when you're ready. You're going sharp. You're going sharp. You're going sharp now. Simply 1 3 5 8 5 3 1. Okay, I will stop here now because it's like you're getting tired. We have one more to go. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back to you, David. If you are just joining, please click on the like button and leave a comment here. Let me know who's now. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click on the notification bell to let you know when I upload a new video. Do me a favor, go through my old videos, especially that on breathing. I'll be doing a new series on the larynx and explaining the function of the larynx in singing, and also explaining how we use the inhalation muscles and the expiratory muscles in singing. This is my channel, Christine Okosun. I teach the science and art of singing. So, like I explained earlier before this class, I'm going to get back to something. I said, unlike like other instruments, you can see them and you can whatever, and the person can see and understand, oh, this is our instrument. But for singers, it's frustrating because we can't see it. An understanding of how this part works will help you to navigate through your body mentally. The science of this will help you know what to do, right way to do it, how to achieve the best or maximum result instead of working on myths, instead of working on frustration because you have no idea of what you do to understand the science of it. Okay, so today, Temitope had asked two questions earlier. The first question she asked was, what was the first question?
Work on articulation.
Yes, on articulation. So I gave her two articulation exercises. You can watch this in the replay. Two articulation exercises. What articulations? Articulation exercises help to enunciate your words, properly pronounce your words, but it goes beyond that too. The whole coloring thing in enunciation too has a role to play. And the other question she asked is how to use a jaw more, and I debunked that for her as fast as I could. The jaw has no business in your singing. It's just an articulator. Your teeth, your lips, your tongue, your jaw are your articulators. In fact, your jaw has to be relaxed and not in the way. You do not use this in singing. What are you using it for? Not creating unnecessary jaw tension. So, if you have any questions, Yemi Ogunbayo, you said, what did you say? You said singing is amazing, yes, but singing can be frustrating too. Because you need to work. You need to work. Trust me. Working can be annoying. Sometimes I don't feel like warming up my voice. But a good singer, Temitope, should warm up their voice at least 3 times a week. At least, if the listener is too much, I'm going to speak English here. If the listener is to carry you 3 times a week, you need to work on your voice. It's just, a singer is likened to an athlete. It's hard for you to say an athlete doesn't work. Now, if you work on your voice back to back, day to day, that is also harmful. Because just as an athlete takes a day to rest and doesn't work out every day, same thing with a singer. You're going to harm your voice because you won't even see the results. You're just loading and loading. You're not giving it time to rest and properly assimilate. Because it's you teaching your muscles. If you do wrong way of singing, you teach your muscles the wrong way of singing. And if you do right thing, you're teaching your muscles the right way of singing. So those muscles need time to rest too. So if you agree with me, when you do the breathing exercise, did you feel like you did a physical exercise at some point when you were doing the breathing?
Yes.
When we were doing the breathing?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
So you need to rest, not back to back. Yes. And this warm up, after this warm up, the first thing is when you want to go into singing, have you seen my video on 15 minutes warm up? Have you seen my video?
No.
On 15 minutes warm up.
I've not seen that.
Okay. You've seen it. Okay. Just gonna say, I gave some series of a cappella warm ups that you can do when there's no piano and you need to warm up your voice. Now, after you finish doing those warm ups and you want to go to actual song, don't go into full voice. Don't sing with your full voice. No matter how the ignorant, I'm going to speak English here, no matter how the ignorant choir master or music director tells you, I beg, some like to have something disturbing you and just say, think so.
Okay.
Small, until you, so that you don't destroy your instrument. You need to be wise here. You need to be wise. Even when I'm working on myself, I'm wise in rehearsing. I practice wisely and I practice safely. And that's because I know what to do. Once you feel pain, stop. You've seen some choir masters, they're feeling pain. Push it. I'm not lying. You're feeling pain, they're telling you to push it. That pain is telling you are doing something wrong and you're pushing. You're telling your voice bye-bye. Like, don't forget what I said about surgeries that some of these vocal singers that you're emulating have gone to do. They can afford it. Adele afford it. Mariah Carey can afford it. Can you afford it? Because for you to do this surgery, you have to fly abroad. The what do I say, presence we have in Nigeria, we have amazing doctors. But they are overwhelmed because we're in a country that doesn't care about us.
Yeah.
We're in a country that doesn't care about us. So the doctors Nigerian doctors to me, they're the best. But they're overwhelmed. I now carry yourself. I want to see a psychologist. I want to see how my larynx works under a microscope. It is ugly and irritating. Number one, I've seen some videos of it, and it's like, oh, is that thing in my body? Is it here, right here? But see, they will be looking at you actually like you're mad because none of them have explored that aspect of medicine yet to be working on singers. If they do, the truth is that if they do, that means it's in the practice stage. So they use a lot of people to do experiments. I don't know if you remember Julia Roberts that acted in Sound of Music and did Mary Poppins. You know, she had a surgery done and her vocal cord was cut by mistake, and after that she couldn't really talk how much more. Her singing career was over. That is the kind of thing that happens when Nigerian doctors start delving into that field because they've not yet gathered the experience. And now, let's say they now have larynxologists working with singers, and this amazing singer goes there. They'll use it for practice now, just as they do in Luth. And besides, Luth is the worst. I would say Luth is the worst hospital in Nigeria. They should be banned, locked, and the key should be thrown to hell. Let me come back to what. Yes, Luth is useless. FMC is wonderful. Federal Medical Center in Bo. I did my surgery in Luth, and I regretted surgery on my tongue. Like I said, I had tongue cut onto, like, almost fell out. Now, this is the thing. And you now take yourselves to these doctors who are just delving into that field. They will use it for practice until they gather the experience on how not to do it wrong. You know, for you to do it right, you have, like the person that founded discovered light bulb. He discovered how not to do it 99 times. That is what will happen. So why do you want to destroy it by you are feeling so pain in your throat and the ignorant grammar star or music director is saying push? You want to know you are pushing. Or they give you a mic that is not loud. The drum is a percussion instrument, and by default, the most noisiest of all instruments. And drummers want to hear themselves. In fact, all instrumentalists want to. They will now increase all the instrumental sound. And now ask you singer. Now, this is what I found out in Pentecostal churches. In Pentecostal churches, voices are to accompany instruments, which is not. This is wrong. It is instrument accompany voices. Instrument is supposed to accompany voices. When the voices come in, they go down. Common sense. But they want to hear them because they prided themselves to be above the singers, and they have now divided it as musicians. Who is a musician? A musician is somebody who studied music. So how are they musicians? Because you picked up a keyboard and you can, and I'm sure those notes, if I put the music in front of you, the score in front of you, you have no idea of what you're playing. And you now wake up one day and say, who gave you that title? This is also the basic. In fact, you try to replay all the basics that will not let us hear word in church. And once the singer goes up, they want to crucify. They'll be giving. You think I cannot get a damn thing, so she will go up or he will go up.
True.
These guys are louder. You're supposed to accompany the voice, not the voice accompany the. So you now have an ignorant music director or a pastor now be saying, sing out, sing out, sing out. You competing with that noise. You're destroying your voice. You are destroying your voice. Come on, people. You are destroying your voice. It's not done. It's not done. Because ordinarily, for example, classical singing, we do not use mics and all that. We still would have, so your voice has to travel. And for you to travel, you have to have the right mechanism of breathing. And we don't actually sing with this. Proper support, uphold you. Then you now come to a contemporary setting. Of course, you won't expect that same loudness because the microphone is shocking to us. We in fact hate the microphone because it's limiting our volume. So we are trying to make our volume sound soft. At the end of the day, we are closing our throats because we don't want to be loud. That's one of the challenges for those who are doing the two are having that classical and contemporary. Because our voices are naturally very, very big. You give us a mic, I'd rather sing with mic like this so that I can still have that freedom of singing with freedom. But microphone, I'm not trying to be making it soft and I'm closing my throat, I'm feeling uncomfortable. So many things are wrong in the contemporary setup. So I hope some masters can hear this or some music directors. Accompaniment is instruments is for instruments. Instruments are meant to accompany the voices. Then once it's time for instruments to play, they can be loud. But maybe voices come in, they should go low. Not balanced. We are not asking for equal tone. They should go low. Yeah. So they're accompanying. Sure. They are accompanying. That's what the English means now. Accompanying. That is one is the one you want to hear. You are just the excursion. At that point, the white rice is the singers and the stew and the dodo are the instrumentalists. We don't need you to loud. So that's one of the things I've seen in contemporary churches that I don't like. Another thing I see in contemporary churches is that the first time I saw it, I almost died. They can shout. Belting, there's a good way to belt. There is shouting. I'll do videos later on belting. And even if you like belting, you do not do it every time back to back. Hey, welcome Cynthia and Nene. Cynthia, welcome. Oh, Buchi's mom. Good afternoon, Ma. Welcome, Ma. Welcome to my channel. I did not know. Hey, Mr. Paris still there? Welcome, Ma. Mr. Paris still there?
Yes, okay. I am.
So, I don't have any question before we go. I just want to start because I noticed you're tired before we go to the last exercise. Do you have any questions or any challenges that you're having, particular to you?
Is there any food or anything someone can eat to help make the voice softer or sweeter?
Softer.
Sweeter.
The first food is vocal exercises. Thorough and safe vocal exercises is the first food. And when I'll answer the question this way, the second way is if you have health challenge, like you have ulcer or acid reflux, it's going to impact on your singing because you know ulcer has to do with your mucous membrane and also affects the areas of your intestine. So once something is not good in there, it's going to affect your vocal production. So if you have ulcer or acid reflux, I will advise you take more alkaline food, so acidic food, alkaline cup, take lots of water, throw milk out. Milk is even not that healthy. It's better you take plant-based milk like almond or cashew milk. You can make it yourself, or oat milk. Those are plant-based milk and actually healthy for everybody because the aim is to reduce the mucus formation in your mucous membrane. So take that out, then take bread out, bread out, and anything that will trigger it. Another thing is that is for those that have ulcer. So first of all, if you're not healthy, the vocal production is going to be affected. So your health, first of all, matters. Then for women, you might not have noticed. Once you're about to see your period or you're in your period, your voice cannot be the same as when you're not in your period.
No, really?
So that's, yes. You even be tired. You'll be physically tired.
Yes, that's true.
And don't forget, your body is always in a cycle because by the time you finish, your body is getting ready again to go into another cycle. So,
Mhm.
and for the older women, hormonal changes too can affect the voice. Because as you're getting older, you will be experiencing hormonal imbalance. Although some younger girls too, younger ladies have hormonal imbalance. So it's safe to say it's not fair. The men have it all good because they don't have hormonal imbalance. They don't even understand what our hormones does to us. They don't understand. When you lose
Yeah.
your temper, they say what women so hot tempered. Oh, please let my hormones be running through your veins. And you will not have
Very
hot temper or not. Not go crazy enough. So hormonal imbalance too can affect your voice. But as I said, the first food is proper and safe vocal warm-ups. Once you know that, then you now be able to tweak it to work for you as per the various challenges you are having. Now, one thing is if you have a performance, is it's good you switch off your phone so that nothing will distract you. Why do I say switch off your phone? Some people might not know. They'll now call you and tell you somebody has died and you're about to go to
yeah.
stage on
Oh,
stage. That can put you off
yeah.
emotionally. And once you're off emotionally, it will impact in your singing.
True.
And you still need to deliver it. It
Mm.
has happened to me. I'm speaking from experience as regards this. I was about to do a recording for World Music Day some years back. This guy just told me that one of our friends had died. And my friend was trying to caution him that don't tell us. And he just broke the news. Immediately he broke the news, just about less than 5 minutes after that news. I have to perform.
Oh,
So imagine how my mind was. I have to perform. So I was performing mechanically because I was numb. I was
yeah.
emotionally numb. So since
Emotion.
then, when I have a serious, I switch off my phone. Oh. If you want to reach me, if it's important, you drop a text message. Then when I'm done, I will now open and see what over that wants to destroy my
Career.
career and performance. They don't know when to break news. So that is one thing I do. So I hope I've answered your question. It's not as if buy food, but there are some things you should not, dairy products encourages formation of phlegm, like dark chocolate, milk,
Yeah.
and what else is here. So you need to reduce that. So you won't be having phlegm, and it's not good to be clearing your throat like because it's very abrasive to the voice. Imagine sandpaper. It's like you using sandpaper on your vocal cord. Imagine it
Mm.
using sandpaper. That's going to be right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So don't clear your throat like
Okay.
that. Instead, take water. Don't clear your throat like that thing is rubbish. A lot of people don't
Okay.
know because they see Lagbaja doing it, they also do it. Don't do it. Then another thing is if you can sleep with, I don't like sleeping with pillows. Some people pillow helps them. I don't like sleeping with pillow because when I wake up, the pillow is in one place, I'm in another place. So pillow too can help, but avoid eating it.
Okay.
Um, oily things too, caffeinated drinks. Caffeine will dry your throat.
Okay. Mm.
Caffeine will dry your throat. And remember, I said, "Hey, this Avenue is here. My sister, G's Avenue. Well, good enough. It was a guy. Sorry, uh-oh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So that is it. So there are some things you can avoid. There are some things you should avoid, like fried things. Not that you should not take them out of, but you know, number one, the oil that they're using, you don't even know the oil they're using. And if I will encourage you to take more of protein. Protein helps to heal, it repairs. So once you feel that you've abused your voice, take more of beans. Then that is
Okay.
when our advice trust is like orange. Welcome, Gist Avenue. Welcome so much. Thank you, Mama. I didn't know you were the one. I thought it was a guy, and I was requesting if you can join. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, ma. So, have I answered your question? Tell me, so, but
Yes,
what
please.
about the other group? Where are they?
I don't
Where,
know.
but
Lola,
it's so crazy.
Lola reminded me about this class, but she's not here.
You see something free and you let it go. Then this is going to be the last one. And the thing is, you might not get this again. That's just the truth. Like what you did today, at least you benefited somewhat from
Yes.
it. So let's hear you sing. Let's hear you sing. Let's hear you sing. What song do you have for me today?
Oh, I don't have any song in mind. I didn't prepare any
You don't have
song.
any song in mind.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
And my
Do you
phone will
want
go
to
off.
sing? Okay. Oh, good.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all good. This Avenue, are you still in the house? Let me see because I want to know if I should just end this now. Oh, she just shared me out. Thank you so much, sis. Oh, she just shared me
Thank you.
out.
Hey, thank you very much for the class. I enjoyed it.
My pleasure, my utmost pleasure. You're welcome. You're welcome. You can leave when you want to leave because of your battery. You can leave. Gist Avenue. Hello, Gist Avenue. Nawa. Welcome. How are you feeling now? Development, you can leave so that your battery doesn't die. Thank you. The thing is, you just shared me out now, and I don't have any singer on board right now. Temitoka is about to leave because her battery is down. Because her battery is down. I hope to see other singers join. Is this the same thing that the same data challenge that made people not to come in today? But I hope they get to see the replay and benefit from it because we talked about the challenges or the things I see that are wrong in contemporary church setting as regarding singing. I was saying for most contemporary churches, they encourage the doctrine of shout, mistaking it for loudness. Hey, Mama G, firewoman, Mama G.
Hello.
Hey,
Good
my
evening.
sister.
Good evening.
Welcome. Oh. My singers did not come
Sorry,
today.
hold on. I did hear, sis. Hello. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ gbàgbé wa. Sorry.
How far? Okay.
Sorry, sis. I quickly received one call.
Okay.
So how the thing go now?
Some joy to it.
One
of my the singers here, understand is data.
Data, yes.
Data, they don't
Nigeria no easy,
work
my
with
sister.
one. Yeah, the taxes.
Even
The taxes were
you know it is.
yes now. So I was actually
No,
we were
it
talking
is,
about contemporary churches that are wrong. First, the gospel of shouting. Now, when you sing,
Okay.
they end up harming the singers' voices. Even if the singer is good, they have an idea. They will shout that, shout it, push it, using such wrong terms, and everybody has now woken up suddenly and called themselves musicians. Another thing is the instrumentalists fighting themselves to be. Welcome, David OBJ. Thank you so much for today. Ooh, ma, had to finish.
Welcome back,
class.
Temitope. I think she's back to the chat.
Okay. Welcome back. So another thing is the instrumentalists fighting themselves to be more knowledgeable as per music.
No, it's not knowledgeable. Superior. They see themselves as superior.
Oh, thank you for you hit the nail on the head. They see
yes.
You are so good. Thank you. As superior over the singers. Because a lot of them put the music, the same music they are playing. Put this score in their
no. And some of them cannot even sound the notes they are playing.
So how are they musicians? Somebody who studied.
Some of them cannot sound the notes they are playing.
And they are playing.
If you ask them to sing what they are playing, they sing off.
And the role of instrumentality. Let people say those that cannot sing off, that won't sing off. But you know, they want to be musicians. And I say, if you're a musician, then what have I been doing for the past how many years? You just woke up one day because you can put some notes together, play this chord, play higher 7th chord is what they'll be crazy about. 7th chord, dominant 7 and all that. They call yourself a musician.
Blue scale.
They call yourself a musician. You don't even respect the teamwork. They are playing. The drummer wants to be heard. The guitarist wants to be heard. The keyboardist will be drowned. We can't even hear the keyboardist. Do not say the singer is going off. When you are hearing the harmony instead of the melody, you can't even pick up the tonal center. I think, I have a lot of issues with. And again, the indiscipline in Pentecostal churches are amazing. I came from a Catholic background. And
really, really amazing.
You can post the Bible. My God, the indiscipline is amazing. Very challenging as singers, and it can also affect the singers with psychology. And they want them to bring forth. How can they bring forth? When the body creates obstacles. I mostly to correct the instrumentalist because where I am. Where you study? Where did you study? So they find themselves as the gods and the gurus because they are being paid.
Superior. They are superior.
Emerson favor, this goes to you. Thank God you're gift free. Don't be like
Emerson favor.
Ignorant, silly instrumentalists who wake up and call themselves musicians.
Musician.
They are instrumentalists. A musician is somebody who has studied music.
musicians that can't sound the notes they are playing. Some of them are tone deaf.
In fact, I will hide the name of the person. He's a popular person, but I will hide his name. But I only mention the person he plays with. He plays for Nathaniel Bassey. So they went to the UK to perform. And they put the same song in front of him.
Yes, I am.
God is good all the time. They now put the music in front of this person. He didn't recognize it. And all the musicians, they were looking at Daniel and his musician like, I'm saying, have you seen the live performance? Hello. What's name? Live performance, you see, music jet, music sheet. I don't want to please you. Instrumental. I play for my ear, the motor, and they will now and they'll write when they are playing in church, singers are everything is loud. They are forgetting the gospel of
Go TV Max.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Go TV Max.
No, normally.
It is well.
Everybody can sing, oh. I always say, my son can sing, oh. My son can sing. But favor, please. So you to be a musician, you have to be total. You should be able
You have to be all rounder, all encompassing.
That's what I tell them. The best pianist today, Chikorio that is mentioned, Chikorio studied Bach. How can you call it a jazz pianist? Well, she don't even know how to play one Bach. You don't even like Bach. Who are you? Who you be? You know? It's appalling. Or what do you think James Avenue?
Yes, you're right. You're right. Me, I'm even tired. I belly full for their pride.
Oh.
Oh my God. Another thing
your line is breaking. Is it your line or my earpiece? It's breaking. I'm not enjoying the chat.
Okay, is it better now?
See, that is where the old see.
Just keep talking.
But there is voices at your background. I can hear voices at your background.
Yes, so I'm full family here.
Okay.
Everybody's there, including Oga, all of us just there.
Yes. Vocalist. Find himself as the best singer and as lead. How many things? As lead does not make you vocalist. People say, oh, you're giving them.
See, there is a girl. There is a girl in my church. If you give her a chorus,
Gis, hello. Oh, what is happening to this network? I really need this gist to go. Madam G, what happened to you? Madam G, what happened to your line? Okay, so let me read what said, Ma, you need to do a video on this gist. Our instrumentalists need to learn. I might, well, yes, I should. They need to learn the role of instrumentalists in church music. Number one, they are not musicians. For you to be a musician, where did you study? Who was your mentor? What pieces have you played? Have you played Bach? The Chikoreo you want to be like, have you read about him? Chikoreo is a wonderful classical pianist. You have to go to the roots. And the ignorant thing is that once they see 5 lines and 4 spaces, they call it classical. It is not classical, it's called music. If you want to study music in a jazz school abroad, do you think it's all about ears? Fine, ear training is very important and is vital in your overall musicianship. So as the theory part as well. So as understanding the roots, which is classical as well. So they wake up one day and now call themselves musicians and carrying all the whole pride. Nonsense priding. Excuse my English. And bring it to the church. Bring it to the church. Turn us deaf. Our abilities to hear properly wants to come out from church. We will not be hearing because that drama has now suddenly become possessed by the spirit of six. We need to really talk this out. We need to really talk this out. And then the superstar vocalist in church, they go, ordinary lyrical notes. Sing lyrical notes, just like Kim Burrell. When she came to Nigeria, she admonished them when she was asking them to sing. They now want to be doing Kim Burrell more than Kim Burrell. She asked them to sing plain. That is where you now know their true tone. To sing, you will hear. In fact, I can't even utter what you will hear. They bend everything. Everything is bent. Everything is bent. Nothing is clear. No tone. And most of them don't sing with their real voices anyway. And those that manage to sing with their real voices have embraced the gospel of shouting. And all the wrong techniques in this world. You being a good vocalist does not mean I can admit, therefore I am a good vocalist. I'm better than this person. Please, shut up. Shut up. Doesn't make you a good singer. I wish that video of Kimberell, when she talks to them, I wish they did a video. I'm trying to find out if they did a video of that, when she gave them sort of masterclass in House on the Rock for singers. Ron Canali is not singing today. What announced Uncle Donny McCauley? What happened to his voice? Carrie, how many surgeries has she done? Adele.
Now my data. My data.
Hey, welcome back. I was talking about those vocalists. Vocalists that can ad-lib their words. They feel that ad-lib means, I've arrived. I can sing more than you who just sings plain. We're talking about a master class that Kim Burrell had with Out of the Rock vocalist when she came. She asked them to sing. Burrell more than Kim Burrell. They're just doing all the old ad-lib things. She not asked them to sing plainly. When they say, that is what happens. Because a lot of them, no tone. They couldn't even sing. Really, no tone. I've seen somebody that you get. They can't even do it. They'll just go, Ray, me. Oh my God. Seriously, it's pathetic. They're not saying, no. It's them sing. They're like, sing low, sing chat, sing low. I don't know the tune. Let me go to something, a tune I know.
Swing low, swing chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing. There's a girl in my church. I was telling you about the girl in my church. She cannot sing straight. Tell her, okay, it's voice training session, my dear. Sing straight, she cannot. And many of them are, they feel so big. We have arrived. And a lot of people think that's how a good singer should sing. If you give her a solo now, a chorus, let's give her a chorus, do a chorus. Only you do this chorus line. She cannot sing it straight. I say, it's deficiency. I really dribbled this girl that day, but she couldn't do it. She couldn't.
I just say Israel, back them up, and Israel is doing Jesus at the center of it all. You won't come to a deep above the lead singer. Be waiting the worry such a person. You can't.
Let me tell you how bad she is. Should I tell you how bad this girl is? She's a praise singer as well, but her praise is always horrible. Back up, they run to catch up with her. Because you wouldn't even know when she's trying to do a solo or when she's trying to do a call for you to come in. I don't know if you understand. Because everything is just... I feel for the girl, but what to do?
This is who I blame. The music directors and instrumentalists are fanning their false ego. Because the musicians don't
no. Sometimes it is who they listen to.
Yes. Earlier in the earlier day that Adib, anybody can do Adib because who you listen to form your style of music at the end of the day. You should be able to sing melodic line.
Pure melody. You should be able to sing pure melody. That's it.
For example, they're going will not trust us without borders. Walk on the water wherever you will call me. Take me deeper. Some of the sweetest things in life are playing.
I'm telling you.
And that's the prayer. Lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk on the waters wherever you will call me. And you're disturbing my ear with unnecessary ad-lib.
I can't even hear what she's saying. As in, you won't be able to hear the words. I'm telling you. You would, as in, as in, I'm melisma. Eh? It's terrible.
She has become a master of all the wrong things. It's so bad. I hope you don't have such. Hello, Lutana. Welcome, Lutana.
Sis, I have 5 videos to record. Tomorrow is weekend.
Okay.
I have to go. And I am so tired, but I need to record.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, it's a pleasure coming here. Favor, Temitokbe, Lutana. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Bye.
Thank you,
everyone. See you later. I added you to a group. Hope you joined the group.
On WhatsApp?
Yes.
I'll check.
Okay.
Because it was this, as I was starting my, that's when I turned on my data.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye. Lutana, you can just come and click on the like button, which is the thumbs up. And if it's not subscribed, Lutana, make sure you subscribe. Favor, do you want to come on? Let's talk for a while before I finish this live stream. Because I need you to carry this gospel to the musicians in church. Lutana, do you want to join? Let me post the link for you here. Favor is my son. He's a guitarist. Did he just say bye? Favor, Tija. Oh, bye. We enjoyed. Okay. Okay. Now let's have Favor and Lutana. Please pick up this link and jump on my screen. I'm posting the link again. Favor and Lutana, just click on the on just send, and then you come to my screen, and then we'll wrap this up. Favor is a guitarist. He loves Bach. Thank God for that. But also encouraging to learn to read music as I've done physically with him. That will take him a long way. He's super talented, and the good thing is he's young. Just that school activities might not give him the time he needs to really practice, but school activities also is important. Lutana, click on that link, Lutana, and jump on my screen. Click on that link, and thank you, Temitope, for. I believe Temitope, you joined again as David OBJ. Am I right? Or is David OBJ a different person entirely from Temitope? people can sing, Joe. The boy she's not my son. He can sing. Very shy boy. Okay, so that is it. Welcome again back to my channel. My name is Christine Okosun, the owner and founder of the Nigerian Bell Council Society, a movement set to redefine music and musicianship in Nigeria, one step at a time, from my own little corner, and then affecting the world at large, affecting the whole of Nigeria, first of all, at large. So today, I answered some questions. The first one was by Temitope asking how to articulate and then make her jaw work more for her. The second one I quickly debunked because the jaw has no business in singing, and I gave her some articulation exercises. We did some warm up. Please, if you've missed that, make sure to watch the replay. Click on my subscribe button, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell to let you know when I upload a new video and when this replay will be posted. And please always go to my community tab. It lets you know the upcoming video, that the topic of the upcoming video. And this is the last of the series of the free book one. So the Q&A will still continue in different forms, but not including the free vocal lessons. This is the last of the free vocal lessons, because I believe since it's free, a lot of people should take advantage of it. But alas, that is not such the case, because a lot of data problems that we are having here in this blessed country. So I don't know who is still online with me. I posted a link for people to join and for Lutana to join if they want to pick it up. Then the second thing that we've been addressing is musicians, music in contemporary churches, talking about the musicians, actually the instrumentalists who themselves the name musicians, and the role of musicians in the church. I will do a video pertaining to this. I actually need to do this video so they know their role. Okay, they know their role as accompaniment and not as the principal voice part or principal music part. Their part is to accompany, and they end up creating so much cacophony in the church because they are playing so loudly. If the voices are not coming in, you can do your thing. You can do your thing. I agree that most of the sounds in the churches are not so good. Yes, you're making the best of what we can. But once the voice is coming, please accompany, not be on the same level, but be lower than the voices. Accompany. And I'm sure if you tell them that, a lot of them might get offended, but the ones that get offended are very ignorant. That's what I'll say. In fact, I don't want to use the word I really want to use, but unnecessary pride and igberaga, that's not worth it. It's what we see prevalent among the instrumentalists. The worst part is once the word is going on, they take a walk and they go outside. They want the time to play again, they come. Who are you showing off for? That's not a musician. A musician is disciplined. A musician studied music, and would have done different styles of music. A musician can read music. A musician knows the technicalities in music, not just the oral part. The oral part is very important and it's very, very vital. Favor is here. Favor! It's good to see your
Hi, Miss
face.
Okosun. Good to see you too.
Handsome baby boy. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you
I'll
doing?
be fine. Today I faced the musician, the instrumentalist, but do you agree with what I said?
Oh yeah, I
That
do.
they
I
play,
do.
mhm,
Sir?
they play so
I
loud,
agree with sir.
especially drummers.
Sir, I didn't really
They're-
get that.
I said especially the drummers. That's the
Oh yeah.
drummers. Yeah, the rhythm section, drum and bass, rhythm section. The melody section is guitar and piano.
Piano. Mhm.
Yeah. So what's your take on that? What's your addition or your if you have any opposition to that? Let's hear it. Because if we talk about easy and she'll not have it easy with you.
Okay, okay. For for drummers, sometimes I don't know, they play too loud.
They
It's
do.
not their fault, sha. They don't just have enough feedback most of the time. Sure. They don't have enough
Okay.
feedback, so they don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
And then for the aspect of singing, most people that play instruments, they don't really care about singing. Their own is just that they make good notes, sure, and they compliment the singers. So they don't
They
really
don't
care.
compliment you. Overshadow. You started well, like you're not bothering if I say compliment. They don't care about the singing. They don't. Shine. But adding compliment, you just want to now make it look
Okay,
like
yeah, true.
thing they think about. Okay, let's just the compliment comes at the last end of first of all them shining. The compliment just let's just
Mm-hmm.
actually that like the last thought, the last you guys I used to do a video on this, seriously. You guys need to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. And the other part is once the word is going, I don't know if it happens in your church, once the word is going on, they take a walk. They go outside to teach. Does that happen in your church?
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes, sure, but if the pastor is strict, he can be like, if you go out, then you're fired. I've been to a church where he said it.
I
So,
like that. The first time I came to contemporary Pentecostal church, because I'm from a Catholic background, I was shocked at the gross indiscipline. You know, it's like the church you're looking for, looking up to, since they speak in tongues, they know the word coming from where I'm coming from. I now come like, indiscipline of the highest order. I've never seen. Indiscipline is so much. The first time I saw somebody doing church, I was like, this person is doing church. Catholic church, you don't do that. Let's not even talk about the dressing of some of the girls. That's not part of our business, no music. But I once had an heart attack when I went to Christ Embassy headquarters. I'm going to mention this because I've never seen. Yes, I know, come the way you are. And this lady, I almost had an heart attack. I've never seen. I was like, am I in church? Am I in church? Am I in church? So I have to now come to the branches. And I told one of the cell leaders that next to my area, I said, this is what I saw because I was disturbed in my spirit. And they stole my music cup that I bought from China. My music cup from China, they stole it. And that when I was playing the cello. I was playing the jazz. It happened back in my headquarters. So I now spoke to her. This lady, I expect her. She dresses neat and so decent. She still the word whom is her name. She now said is
okay.
the teenagers. They've been cautioning them. But do you know what that did to me as somebody who is just coming into Pentecostal church? Then the indiscipline, the chewing gum, the instrumentalist indiscipline. Ah, God. I'll say no. I'll never go to church in my life. I'll never go to any church in my life because I want to hold on. I want to know him. But these people are so distracting with their gross indiscipline. Like one stage, forever stage. Oh, so many bullshits happening. But anyway, I debated for a while. Now back to music. What do you have to say about the
Okay.
so-called divas and maestros, vocal maestros that feel that they are the kings and they can ad lib from morning to night, but can't sing a single melodic line and have a good tone
I don't know. That's
or
the
sing?
see. Most people think that when you can do ad libs, then you can sing. That's why you see people when they're singing, they always like they don't maintain a single note or something. They'll just be jumping from one ad lib to the other, thinking it's nice, but in the real sense, it's not. That's just the way they see it.
Okay, when
That's
you
the way
have
they
that,
see it.
what
They think when you can ad lib.
have you ever? I don't say, but you're too quiet and you're too polite. But have you ever attempted to correct such thing as you just laugh? Like,
Um,
have you attempted to?
yeah, yeah, I have. I told one person, Sha, and she was really angry, and she was like, "And you go and sing now." Like I told her to like not to do the ad lib thing. I was just shocked. I was like, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, sorry, I didn't know what to do because
Really?
honestly, I can try and sing, but I'm not actually as good as she is. The thing that spoils her singing is she's always doing the ad lib thing, and it's not fresh.
And too much of ad-lib in a song that is supposed to be simple and plain takes the beauty away from the song. Do you agree?
Yeah, it does. It does. It actually takes.
Imagine singing Imela with
Like that
so much
song that you
Imela
sang.
Ban- Yes, exactly, like that song. Yeah,
Sure?
Ocean, Ocean. Do
Yeah.
you lead me where much crosses without borders? So imagine somebody putting ad-lib everywhere there. It's such a distraction.
It's just honestly, like even the original of the song, the person that sang the song did not do it like that. So like they just tried to make it sound better or something and they spoiled the song. It's so annoying.
Or Imela, or Awama Ridi. Do you know Awama Ridi? Nathaniel Bassi and I don't know the lady's name. Yes. Awama Ridi. Awama Redeemer, oh, do you know the song? You're a mystery,
No, I've not heard the song.
we girls who have come to worship you. So plain. Now give one person my church. Then I go, Awama Redeemer. Oh, so me.
The thing that will even vex me is like they'll put the R factor. Like they'll do the ad lib thing, they'll now put R. That thing used to vex me.
Oh God, I met them.
Sir, sorry, I can't hear you. Sokosun, I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Favor? Favor, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I
Okay.
can.
He was putting R in God. So I asked him why. He now said,
Ha!
his name is Steven. He said, Sister Christy, you're old school. This is fresh.
What?
I looked at him. I said, Steven, what did he say? He said, Sister Christy, you're old school. This is fresh. God. I said, God. God.
What?
I'm telling you. And now I just said, praise God. Oh, God. And that guy, there is nothing I can do. To him, he's fresh. I said, Steven, may your freshness not make you lose the way to heaven because this your freshness is smelling. His freshness was oozing
Yeah.
badly. God. You know, the R thing is pathetic too. It's only that one. What about the TH, unnecessary TH from the vocalist? They'll say, let's talk to God, let's talk to God, let's talk to God. Instead of talk to God, they'll just let's talk to God, let's talk to God. Where doesn't require the CH thing? They start like, no, raise your hand if you want to worship God. He's the Lord. He's all of us. They say, let everything let everything that has breath, let everything has breath. You know, uh, I went to Port Harcourt. They say I went to Port Harcourt the other day. So it's a distraction to me. It's a distraction to me. Because in my mind, I'm like, really? And you're trying to bring me point of worship, and you're bringing all these elements of distraction, all this wow, unbelievable, ignorant, that has elements of distraction. They are playing hard. And on top, you ad lib. You will not hear anything. You know, terrible.
It's very true.
Another thing, let me come to you. These guitarists, these guitarists and saxophonists, you guys are the worst. They're in church tonight. I was like, what? You're in church, the English guitarist just wants to hear, they must hear me. You will not play one of things, not put effect of rock or something. To be honest,
See, it's not our fault.
Whose fault?
It's not our fault. Sometimes it's the sound engineers, actually. Like, maybe, like, some people, when the pastor is preaching or something, or when it's Sunday school, they just want to flex a little, like, play something to go with the mood and all that. Sound engineer will now turn off the something. So, like, when he brings it back on, that vex that you've been stirring inside, you don't want to play like that. Sure.
Okay.
Or you just want to be heard.
Okay.
Because normally, lead guitar is like a backup kind of thing. So you just want to be heard.
But saxophonists too are the worst. So I don't really need saxophonists in church service because they can just do some unnecessary. They just want to be heard. You know, where is the team spirit? Where is the team spirit? There's only in my church. There's only one musician I love in my church. That's the keyboardist. The guy makes sense. Die. His tone is sweet. He makes sense. Die. You know. Although as a whole, all the musicians are quite good, but balls back again to when it comes to singing with the singers. They play as if the singers are accompanying the instrument. As if the instrument is the main thing. Then the singers have to accompany them. Which is identity crisis.
Sometimes they play too loud.
Oftentimes they play too loud. So favor, it is on you.
And then the singers will like be singing on top of their voices. They will now start screeching. Then it happens a lot.
It's not supposed to be so. So favor, it is on you too. From your own little corner, once your instrumentalists are playing, you tell them, hi, we accompany them. It's softer. Then once the voices are not singing, then we can shine. It's on you to spread that gospel of common sense. Common sense of words amongst seriously. Oh my God. And tell them that your teacher said they are instrumentalists, not musicians, as far as they did not study music. They should get off their high horse, calling themselves musicians. They should get off their high horse. Because if Chico is a musician, if Angelique Kidjo is a musician, then who are they? Just as that demon that beats the hell out of those people that say, Jesus, I know, Paul, I know, who are you? If Chico Rio, you know Chico Rio, right?
No, I don't know.
Oscar Peterson. I'm mentioning correct musicians now. Oscar Peterson, Chico Rio, okay. Angelique Kidjo, like somebody mentioned. I'm mentioning correct one. I'm not even mentioning John Coltrane. I'm mentioning John Coltrane now. I'm not even mentioning what's his name. Okay, what's this person's name? This saxophonist that everybody likes is playing. This American saxophonist, is he American? Very popular. What's his name now?
Kenny G. Is
Kenny G.
it Kenny G?
Serious musicians that play saxophone will never mention Kenny G. Kenny G is for it's just like saying you listen to classical music, you're not mentioning pop classical performance. Kenny G for where who? Kenny who? Kenny who? We are talking about if you hear correct saxophonist, you go look for that saxophone, you go stone Kenny G. So no, now that is better than all this Kenny G that they want to emulate. It's better than all these wannabe Kenny G's that we have. So you have to be the best of you. Don't be in competition with anybody. Don't be in competition with yourself to be the best of you at all times. Hi, Tony. Tony, my boo-boo. Tony is here. Yes, Tony, yes. Kenny G. No. Kenny G is not. When you're talking to serious musicians. In fact, let me emphasize out. Musicians. If you mention Kenny G, they'll look at you as if you're dumb. You've not finished mentioning John Coltrane. Miles Davis, Oscar Peterson, although that one's a pianist. You're not mentioning Kenny G. Kenny G is a legend among those that don't know now. Kenny G is a legend. Don't say this in front of serious musicians. Kenny G is a legend among those that don't know because that's what you've been exposed to. You've been exposed to that. So you guys call him a musician, a maestro on the saxophone. He's not. It's just like saying for a classical singer, they not mention Sarah Brightman. Sarah who? Sarah Brightman. Sarah what? You know? I've heard. Not Kenny G, please. Not Kenny G. I will see. I will look for.
Just well known.
He's well known. Thank you. No. You got the word up. He's well known. But among the musicians, serious musicians, people trust me. When you are sitting with serious musicians, like Mr. Ayo Bankole, I did not mention Kenny G. He will look at you with side eyes, like, but he will not say anything because he's very nice. But that already has put you in a category of how he's going to relate with you mentally, because like, he's a small child, he doesn't know what to say. Kenny what? Among serious musicians, Kenny what? He's a legend though, in his own corner. You know, that's just the truth. He's well known. That's just the thing. He's well known. So favor, it's just like it's not being a competition with anybody, but being the best of you. Be in competition with yourself, trying to improve yourself daily. And improvement is actually very vast, very wide, vast and wide. So you need to be a total musician. Your ears, your eyes. When I say your eyes, reading music as well. Then your terrain, doing different genres. Because if you don't do different genres, you will not grow. Nathaniel Bassey has played for Steve Rhodes Orchestra. Hope you know, Uncle Steve Rhodes Orchestra. Late Steve Rhodes. So Nathaniel Bassey has done enough jazz. As in, Nathaniel Bassey is a solid jazz trumpeter. Solid. So that he has played a lot of jingles. But this is the thing, because he's doing gospel now. I don't know if you hear some of his live performance. You notice that Nathaniel Bassey, sometimes he wants to play ad-lib and just enter the deep ad-lib of, but he holds himself back because of the audience is now feeling spiritually. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Facing.
But if there was a live performance of his I was listening to that he did in Port Harcourt, he has already entered that realm, but he brought himself back. I was like, why now? Because of it. What about us? So I was just talking as if I was seeing him. What about us? I beg. What about us? You know, be doubting what you want to keep pour out because of people that only want to understand simple lines. I beg. You know, I was obsessed with him as if I was seeing him. But almost That guy, then another guy coming up he's actually not coming up. He's very good. Uwana. Follow him on Instagram. Uwana is a good trumpeter. In Nigeria, I'm talking about in
I'm not
Nigeria.
sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
If you hear
I've not heard
Uwana
about
play,
it.
if you hear Uwana, check him on Instagram. You will faint. You faint. You will not want to wake up. That guy is stonish. I'm serious. I'm serious. I am very, very, very serious.
Hmm.
So that is be the best of you, and it's a continuous work in progress. So, Favor, I know that the school thing might not give you that time, but after school, dedicate that time you're waiting for admission. When I say, do you know Mr. Luna used to practice 8 straight hours? 8 straight hours.
8 hours.
8 straight hours. Dedicate
Oh my
yourself
goodness.
madly. Now you know. Dedicate yourself madly to your instrument to be the best version of you. Thank God you like Bach. Thank God. A lot of your even musicians older than you, they will be running away from Bach, but they are ignorant. Because eventually, over time, as you listen to Bach, it's going to help your jazz style. Because every very good jazz artist played Bach. Chicorio played enough Bach. So thank God you love Bach, but complete the picture by learning how to read music too. I want you to come to Museum if you can to get formal training because you are good already. You are good, but you need to
I'm just
get
there, but
yes, yes, get better, 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 best. And when you get to best, you have to be the better of your best, the better of your best. You get to best, then when you get to best, you work for the better of your best. You have to work in progress, continuous work in progress. Okay. Thank God, Tony Joy. Thank you, Tony, for joining. I don't know if he's still here. Tony, are you still here? So once again, my name is Christine Okosun, the Nigerian Broadcasting Society. I'm playing my part in bringing the awareness of good music and musicianship in Nigeria. This is the last of the segment of the free vocal lessons in this Q&A segment. So if you've not subscribed, favor make sure you help me share the replay to your musicians in church.
I will.
Okay, okay.
I'll
And I'm
tell
looking
them.
forward to your video. And Favor's channel on YouTube is what's it called? Nation Doma.
Oh, it's my name now. No, I actually changed it to my name. So it's just
Favor
Emerson
Martin
Favor now.
Emerson Favor. Check him out on YouTube. He's a young, upcoming guitarist. Show him some love. Subscribe to his channel. Click on his notification bell. Hey, Mabu is still here. Tony. Tony, do you want to come up so that they'll see your face? So please subscribe to his channel. Click on his notification bell to know when he uploads a new video. Show him some love because you are seeing his process, the process of his stardom. When he becomes, he's not like I know him. Don't forget it. You hear me here first. You hear me here first. Okay, so that will be it. I don't know if Tony wants to come up. I want to go. My throat is tired of talking. I wish as I'm
Sorry.
talking like this, I'm receiving more. I don't like talking this long. So I like this, but this is too long for my voice, and I don't like it. Okay, so to see again. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Favor. Thank you for James and others that waited. See you again, and then I'm signing out. Bye, Favor.
Bye.
Tony. Tony says it's good behind the curtains. Okay, bye. Bye, Tony. I'm leaving.